I hope you had a good day. I'm going to check out your audio in just a bit. Heard just a bit, but I was at work and it was just too much going on for me to just sit down. So I'm home. I'm going to bathe and all. And I had to handle some banking stuff too. I've been checking the account, but I haven't seen anything yet. I don't know if you want to call your bank to confirm. But I went online to see how long does it take a UK bank or London bank to transfer to an American bank. And it said 3 to 5 days. At first it said 1 to 3. But then it's at 3 to 5. So I don't know. I'm not really sure. I know that I've received a wire before, and when the wire came through, it said pending, and it took maybe 2 or 3 days, but I saw it. You see, I don't see anything just yet. Okay, so just giving you a heads up on that. Okay, we'll chat later. Yeah, you sent something to you wired. Remember last week you wired something to the U.S. bank. Yeah, I just checked the account today and there's no activity. But yeah, because remember I gave you my routing and all that, so it should have landed. But then again, it said 1 to 3 days, but then I found another source that said 3 to 5 business days. So just letting you know, just because I was going to update you whenever it arrived. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I'll just give them a call tomorrow to see what's going on. Thank you. Sis, I'm going to make my way to Tomley so that I can get some money from Western Union. So you just send it us whenever you can.
Okay, hi, yes, I'm just working out how to get money to the Western Union office in Tamale.
No problem. I have money to get a room somewhere tonight. So I have a driver coming to get me right now, okay?
Okay, yes, I've worked out how to send some money to the Western Union office in Tamale. Just tell me what your ID is for you to be able to pick up the money.
Ingrid, a text message came through this night asking me if I'm okay. It didn't have a name attached to it. I sent a message back. Who is this, please? That's the most courteous, thing to do when you don't know who's on the other end. When I look at your number on WhatsApp, it's different. I didn't know that it was coming. I didn't do any research to see where it's coming from. And so all of your messages are coming really aggressive, and I don't understand. Ingrid, we just met. We just met, and it's like, I don't get it. And I'm sorry. I don't know what's going on, but all of your gifts will be returned. I'm so sorry that there's been a misunderstanding. I truly appreciate everything that you have rendered this way, but I don't do this. Okay? So please, all you got to do is share with me your details, PayPal, once I get the money, because remember, they haven't even cleared yet. I haven't gotten to Western Union. I haven't gotten to, what's it called? Oh, I haven't contacted my bank yet. I haven't gotten my card yet. You see what I'm saying? Once I can handle that, sweetie, I'm going to send you back every last cent, because this right here is too much. And I'm so sorry that what has happened to you in your life with your daughter, but this right here is it's not adding up. These messages just came in today, right now. It is 9:05 p.m.
I sent that text message this morning after worrying about if you are, okay. It doesn't matter what time the text message came through. It doesn't really matter about the money. What matters is that you are now trying to label me as evil suspension. I refuse to accept that label, and I refuse for you to label me. You do what you're doing. It's fine.
I didn't label you as anything. What I said to you is it's as if you have an evil suspicion. And I'm sorry, I don't have that kind of friendship with people. We have trust. We move forward. But this right here, I don't know where it's coming from. Yeah, I had a hard time yesterday. Everyone knows it. But sometimes people need to sit and just be quiet and relax and sleep. I didn't even get these messages until this morning. Here it is. I'm sitting up here going back and forth with you like we're a married couple. And it's confusing to me because that's not how friendships are built. So that's why I'm like, what is going on? Because there's a miscommunication with the technology. Come on, Ingrid. Come on.
Hell yeah, I have an evil suspicion, ES, because when somebody is calling me late at night with nowhere to go, crying and upset, I check the people around them, and the person who was around you was Vinman. So I have suspicion. When I'm texting you and it doesn't sound like you, I'm freaking out thinking, is he taking your phone? Is he controlling your messages? It doesn't sound like you. That's just my natural reaction. And for you to freak out and think that we're not a motherfucking married couple, all right? So I don't know where that energy is coming from. And this whole shit about the money and how much I really, do you know what I mean? I gave that money freely, with my heart, expecting nothing in return. Nobody is asking you for anything, and I don't know why you are so fucking freaked out about accepting a gift. Just take it. The universe brought it to you. You invited it into your life. Take it and enjoy it. And please don't pick on me for being concerned. Do you know what I mean? Just whatever.
Ingrid, I'm not picking on you for being concerned. It was 6 p.m. here in Ghana, and we're staying at a local spot where it's a whole lot of people here. Yeah, I was upset. Everybody knows this. But the thing about it is, you know, I'm so sorry that I opened up to you like that, because I didn't know that it would be like, I have friends that are down for me. If I'm in trouble, they're gonna be like I told you. That's why I was like, okay, this lady is moving, like, you know. But at the same time, Ingrid, like, I don't know, I guess maybe you were just more concerned. And I explained to you last night, and I explained to you today that I spoke with my husband, that the community came and spoke with us. So therefore, we just gotta chill. But anyways, your messages came through late. I've had a long day. Thank you for everything. But this right here, I have a lot on my plate, and so do you. Let's please be at peace and move forward from this, okay?
It's really not difficult to be at peace and move forward with everything. That's not really an issue. What is an issue is you coming for me like I'm attacking you and your husband and what you went and did and talked to the community, and you've solved your problems and everything, and that like I'm one of those bitches who came for you. I'm not that person, yes. I absolutely refuse for you to judge me and label me in that way at all. The way you are being right now is very unfair. It's unjust. It's judgmental, unbalanced, and unkind. Me opening up to you about my daughter and stuff, it's not an excuse for anything. It was just me opening up. And you telling me that you regret opening up to me, I'm sorry about that you feel that way. You opening up to me, I haven't abused that privilege. I haven't done anything to use it against you apart from try to help you. And if you have a problem with that, then that's your problem to solve. And can you please stop going on about the money and all of this? This thing is not about the money at all. For me to send £1,000, trust me, it's not easy. That money is a lot of money for me. I have had relatives and friends and people always asking me, but I know who I choose to help. If you feel like that money should not be a part of your life, take it and go and help some of the children in Ghana, or give it to a charity, or help somebody who needs help, okay? I'm done with you.
Bit off-putting and offensive to me personally, because I don't live that kind of life. I don't know who you have around you, but obviously they're not team us. So I don't even, anything regarding us, please don't even mention it to them, because I'm highly offended by that, because I do not live that kind of life. You know, like, it's shocking because we're just now establishing a friendship, and then already, and I open up to you about some difficulties that I have here, and then I'm being called a scammer because I didn't get on a flight. Like, I'm freaking married, you understand? And we have to talk things through. You know, the community gets involved. People are there with us trying to sort this thing out, you see? So that's why I'm just taking it easy and just trying to, you know, mellow through it, take care of business. You know, I can't abandon what I got going on here. You know, and you know that. But when the time is right, I'm definitely going to come and see you, you know. But yesterday I was upset. You know, I was upset. You know, but it's not like anyone's putting any hands on me, but that was yesterday's energy, you see. But just you telling me, you know, about your daughter, that shit fucking broke my stomach. I'm so sorry. I have a child that suffers from some mental health issues, a son, and he's in Hawaii right now. And I often think that if he would do something like that, because he's just so unstable and he doesn't listen, you know, and it's like he was in the military and came out different. And so it's just been a very difficult situation with that and me being afraid that he would do that. And so when you tell me that I felt it, and I can only imagine what that shit feels like. So, and it puts you in a vulnerable position because you're concerned about me, but my situation isn't that high of energy, you see? He's a Pisces. I don't know if you know much about Pisces. They're very energetic, and Sag is way, way more laid back. So that's where you get these two different opposing forces. I'm naturally like trying to walk about the space, with a passport. So that's what we're dealing with, just to give you a broader insight into this, okay? So, I'm disappointed in whoever is around you calling me that shit. I'm offended by that shit. You tell them fuck them, because I would never do that to you. I see it like this. Anybody that's giving from their heart, they're giving because that's what it is. And so that's how I saw you. I'm like, damn, what makes her give like that? Well, that's what she feels in her heart, and that's that. But I didn't expect that one. That's why I'm like, what? But you've never met us before, you see, so it's understandable. But we gotta repair this, because I'm the type that if somebody accuses me of something, I'm out. And so that's a fight or flight right there. It makes me like, I can't be around people that can't trust me. I haven't done anything. I just sat here, and shared something. So let me know how you feel. and just so you know, when you're explaining, like, look, I've had I guess, I don't know, something that triggered you to respond. And I was gonna be, okay, so last night I was so drained, I just wanted to relax. And I just kept thinking to myself, like, when I'm relaxing, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? What is the best thing to do? That's all I kept thinking about. What is the best thing to do? And I fell asleep, and I was thinking about you. I was like, you did something that only my closest do. Like, if there's a situation where I'm like, man, because I remember early on when I was here in Ghana, I don't know, I got really short on money. I was just in a very strange predicament. And I knew who that I can call on, my brother. He's a brother from another mother. And I was like, man, send me $400. I need this to help me get to my next payday or whatever. And he was like, no problem. Boom. And so there's only a few people in my life that are ready, like my soldiers. You see what I'm saying? And so when I see you and you hear me crying or whatever, I'm upset about something, you immediately got into action all the way in Kenya. And so you did that, like what a family member would do. And so that's why I was like thinking about that, like, damn, because I was ready to go. I was leaving. I had my bags and everything. And then the people that owned the property saw me leaving out, at late. And so the whole freaking family came out. I said, oh man, this is about to ruin my fucking plans. But I said, I'm not going to be rude. I'm going to sit and listen. And he sat down with us and started talking with him, because he speaks more English and he has better English comprehension. He's a principal of a school out here. And after me explaining my position, I went and told them I need the rest. And they stayed there and they talked. And then we talked again, and then we talked again today. Like in daylight, where we could really, really talk about the issues of communication and why I'd be ready to go, because I don't like high energy, like that when communicating, when you can just clearly just say what you mean to say. I don't need no man yelling at me. My own fucking father never yelled at me. Why would I take that shit from a fucking man? You see what I'm saying? And so stuff like that, Anyways, it's all a learning process, and it's today's a brighter day. That's all I can say. Is there a book in the works? Just thinking about what you've gone out there and done, that has to be something interesting for you. To overcome that, move to a different location, and just get into a different rhythm of your life. And I don't know, thank you for sharing that, but that other part really, it did trigger me, make me like, man, forget that, I'm not talking to her no more, because I don't like people falsely accusing me of anything. I tell you, man, when I tell you there's so many women that I know where their men don't like me, or like they have people around them that don't like me. Like that happened with this woman who just came recently. She's been watching for years. And so she came because I purchased items and had them sent to her house in America. She brought them here to me, and she brought her fiance. And she was like, can I be honest with you? She was like, I've always been down with you, but my fiance never liked you. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. And she was like, but he loves you so much from meeting you. And I'm like, okay, that's great. But you see what I mean? Like, people are always perceiving people to be one way, because I don't know, people tend to forget that YouTube is entertainment for us. So maybe I don't know, people are just weird. I'm like, I don't want to be on YouTube. All we do is just do entertainment. You know what I mean? It ain't a place where you can really share who you truly are. But the last thing I am is a fucking scammer. I've been scammed here. I know what that shit feels like, and I'm not the one at all, okay? All right. I care for you because you care for me. So therefore, we continue on, building our friendship. That's fine. But, oh my God, if you got people in your ear like that, like I said, they can kiss the blackest part of my behind. Okay, sweetie. We'll talk later.
Composition. I don't wanna go without you. I don't wanna run without you. You'll be by my side. I really love your composition, yeah.